Hi, in this video we are going to discuss notating properly when you help a patient. Until now, we have covered everything that will be filled in before you receive your patients. Now we are going to talk about your job, once you start working on the patient. Your job is to write a note in the month that you are working. No matter what you did, whether it's a phone call or research, or even reading over the patient's card, a note must be left and the time must be clocked. We will discuss clocking in the next video. So you will click once again on the little bubble to the right of this month, which is August 2021. You will now scroll down to write a comment. In this note you must cover two things. This has to be in every single comment that you leave. 1. What goal you are working on. 2. What was accomplished. For example, 1. What goal I was working on. Working on getting physical therapy for my patient. 2. What was accomplished. Found a PT place that will go to the home and can accept the patient. I called 3 physical therapy places near the patient to request references and ask about availability. I then called the references and notated what each one said. I then called my patient and explained the pros and cons of the 3 places. The patient requested one of the physical therapy places. I will call them tomorrow to schedule an initial visit for my patient. This is a regular note. This will be done every day for every patient, for whatever you work on. Now let's talk about the more important part, which is when you accomplish something with your patient. This is when you finish doing something important. This can be any number of things, such as patient started physical therapy. Or something emotional. Patient spoke for half hour about the difficulties he is having with his adult daughter. Our minimum expectation for you is to accomplish 2 things a month with a patient. We hope you will be able to reach more than that. These accomplishments will be notated and discussed with your manager on a weekly basis. There are so many accomplishments that you can reach. And you will learn with us how to help the patient in many ways. Once you finish something important, you will go to the notes in your month and write it out. But be careful, do not write it out in a comment. These accomplishments need to be written in a subtask and checked off. I will show you here. I will write patient spoke for half hour regarding difficulties he is having. Emotional connection. I check it off and get a big thank you for Asana. Perhaps in a week, I may add another accomplishment that says patient received walker in his home. Perhaps the next week I would write, patient was able to learn how to get groceries delivered to his home. Please understand that these accomplishments are completely separate from what you need to type in your notes every time you do something for the patient. Before we continue, I'd like you to complete another small test to make sure you understand what you are watching so far. The test is as follows. You will complete the following in Asana. 1. Please navigate to Training Board and open up Test Patient B2. Please go into December 2021 and write a sample note with the correct format. You can make up information, since you have never actually worked with this patient, but please make sure to use the format we discussed on this video. 3. Please write 2 accomplishments for the month of January 2022 and check them off. 4. What is test patient B's Medicare number? 5. What is one of the doctor's recommendations for this patient? Thanks for watching.